this price level will go down. So let's quickly understand this using a graph. See, so what is happening over here in this case is when I am saying that the current price is at P1 for mangoes, let's suppose. I'm a seller, I'm a mango seller. Now, if I say that in future, the price level, I'm expecting that the future price, I'm expecting that future price will increase. So now at this price P1, nothing is changing. Nothing on the today's price, on price, whatever things you say, nothing is changing. Only the future price expectation will change, that I'm expecting that the future price will increase. Current price is P1. So what will I say? Now my immediate supply will go down, and so there will be a decrease in the supply at the current price. From Q1 we'll move to Q2. At the current price itself we see a shift. This is known as a shift in the supply curve. This is known as the shift in the supply curve. There is no movement happening because there is no change in the own price. What is changing is a factor other than the own price that is changing, and so we are saying that there is a decrease in the supply. Similarly, if I say that the future price will decrease, I am expecting that the mango prices in future, currently let's suppose it's at 500, I'm expecting it will go down to 400. I will think that okay, I have these many kgs of mangoes, let's put everything in the market today at 500 itself and sell everything as much as possible today. Why will I sell it at a lower price and make a less profit or a loss? So I will increase the supply, and there is a shift in the supply curve. You call it either downwards, or you call it rightwards. Clear? Just have a look. You call it downwards or you call it rightwards.